Hi folks, and welcome back to another episode of this English Malarkey. Today, as it's December, I thought I'd go out on the streets in Cambridge and talk to people about Christmas, because it's that season, that time of year again where we all get together as family, celebrate Christmas, eat food, we go to church and have a celebration, and it's Christmas. That's it. So let's go and find out what people in Cambridge do to celebrate Christmas. Let's get to it. How do you celebrate Christmas?
So I celebrate it with my parents. We have our tree. We'll do Christmas dinner on on Christmas Eve usually. 'Cause I'm American, but my mom's family is Norwegian, and so we do the Scandinavian celebration on Christmas Eve. And then on Christmas Day, I'll normally spend it with my more extended family and open presents, and yeah.
Sounds very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Well, generally speaking, I celebrate Christmas with my family in a very traditional way. But this year it's with my wife's family, which means we're going to Indonesia.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, okay. What's it going to be like in Indonesia?
It'll be hot. It won't be as commercialised, obviously, as it is here. But there's enough Chinese people living in Indonesia, they won't pass over a good commercial opportunity. So there'll be Christmas trees and there'll be Christmas lunch, and then there'll be a big New Year's Eve bash.
Okay. How different do you think it might be to the kind of British Christmas?
It'll just be very much a switch on and switch off affair just for those people engaged in it. Because here Christmas is starting now, which is like 6 weeks in advance, and it's going to go on and on for the weeks afterwards. Sadly, it has become terribly commercial.
Oh, nothing in there. Looking very Christmassy.
Last year we celebrated Christmas Eve, that's the first one.
Okay, Christmas Eve.
And we got the presents on Christmas Eve, don't we?
Yeah, you guys open
the
presents on the
24th,
24th, yeah?
One day before.
One day
everyone.
earlier
Yeah.
than the rest, isn't
Everyone's really jealous, aren't they?
Exactly.
it? Yeah.
What was your favourite present from last year?
A Lego set.
Great. What was your Lego set though? What was it? Train, very nice. Was it the Hogwarts train from Harry Potter?
No,
Oh, okay. Which one?
it was like this normal white train.
Into
Very
Speak
nice.
Loud, yeah?
Yeah, white train, very nice. And yourself, what was your favourite present?
Lego Technic.
Lego
Uh,
Technic. Okay.
Yeah. I got a what was it?
How many sets do you have?
3, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Four already, isn't it?
Already. You're going to get some more though?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Very nice.
I wish for this Christmas.
How do you generally celebrate Christmas?
With family, nice presents and a lovely food.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
What's your favourite thing about Christmas?
The food.
Definitely.
Yeah.
What kind of food do we eat in Britain?
Turkey.
Yeah?
Yeah. At Christmas. Yeah, definitely.
How about, do you have pigs and blankets personally?
Yes.
You do, definitely?
Yeah, everything to do with Christmas. Pigs in blankets, all the trimmings, everything. Just nice food, friends, family. Yeah.
Perfect, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you a Sprout person?
Yes, definitely.
Good,
yes,
good.
definitely.
Me too, brilliant. Okay, I really appreciate that, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
You have, sorry?
Christmas dinner.
Yeah.
But I'm working this year on Christmas Day.
No way.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Here?
so yep, on
Get
the
out
river.
of town, you're going to be here on Christmas Day.
Yeah, it's not going to be too fun,
I'm
but
so sorry.
it's all right. I'll only do it for like 3 hours, so back
Okay.
at home after that.
Double pay maybe?
Yeah, it's going to be pretty good.
There's a bit of compensation.
Yeah, definitely. So
So you talk about Christmas dinner. What is that?
it's like turkey, roast potatoes, vegetables, stuffing. What else on there? I can't remember. Cranberry sauce.
Yes, definitely.
Got to have it with
solid.
turkey. Yeah. Bit of gravy. That's pretty good. And then like smoked salmon starter. That's always nice.
Very nice.
Then don't really have room for a dessert afterwards. Like some alcohol or something like that
Yeah.
later on in the day.
There's a little space between that for the
Definitely, yeah.
dinner and then
Yeah,
pudding.
that's
so-
true.
Yeah. Are you a Sprout person?
I was a massive Sprout person, yeah.
Brilliant. I
Sprouts,
haven't
bacon, fried up together. Ideal, mate.
Awesome. Sprouts are really like the unsung heroes of
They are.
Christmas.
For me, they are. I think they're one of the best things on the dinner. Don't have any, pigs and blankets as well. Don't forget the pigs and blankets.
We don't have them at any other time of year.
Yeah, it's like the one thing on the Christmas dinner. Sprouts, pigs and blankets for me. It's got to be done.
Exactly. All right then. Thank you very much.
No worries.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Okay, as you can see in these Christmas trees, there's a very interesting object. That is half an avocado on a Christmas tree. It's got to be the most millennial thing that I've ever seen on a Christmas tree ever. Half an avocado. Like, why? So how do you celebrate Christmas?
So I'm mainly spend it with my family. Big thing, so I'm a member of Trinity College Choir here, and we do an Advent service actually today.
At 6 o'clock.
At 6
We're
o'clock.
coming.
Oh, cool, amazing.
We'll see you in
Brilliant. But we enjoy coming together, we sing as a family, but particularly on Christmas Day, we get together. I normally get my great uncle, my mum's family together, and we just have a wonderful meal together. And also we go for dinner, and we'll go for lunch as well. So yeah, it's really good fun.
That sounds brilliant.
Yeah.
I can't believe you're in the choir here as well. I'll be looking out for you.
Thank you
Cool. Do you mind stepping back a bit and just showing us your kilt? Check this out. So that's your is it heritage kilt?
Yes, it's Black Watch.
Yeah, lovely. Sorry, say it again, just in the mic.
It's Black Watch.
It's lovely.
So.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
No, it's
Cool. So what's your favourite thing about Christmas at the back there?
What's my favourite?
Yeah, favourite thing. Is it all the washing up afterwards?
No, I think Christmas tree, decorating Christmas tree with the family.
Very nice. As shown here in this lovely Christmas tree here. And for yourself?
I'm Australian, so my Christmas is a bit different. I go home to Australia and it's summer over there, so it's lots of seafood and a barbecue in the backyard and 35 degrees, and we have a big Christmas lunch, and yeah.
Like that's very typical shrimp on the barbie kind of Australian.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I know it's very stereotypical, but
I think the stereotype has a grain of an element of truth to it. Yeah.
That's brilliant. And what's your favourite thing about Christmas in general?
I mean, I like the music a lot, honestly, as lame as that is. There'll be a lot of Christmas music playing for the whole month of December. And yeah, it's a good excuse just to go home and see my parents, see my dog back in America. So
very nice.
Yeah.
Lovely. And yourself, favourite thing?
My favourite thing about Christmas is eating a huge pavlova, which is like an Australian dessert. It's like a huge meringue that you cover in cream and tropical fruit, and it's the best.
Sounds brilliant. Thank you very much, folks. I really appreciate that. He's so cute. Anything to say about Christmas? Brilliant. So, how do you celebrate Christmas?
I'm not a Christian. I celebrate it as a Midwinter festival, but in a fairly traditional Christian way.
And could you explain for people who live abroad perhaps what you do?
This would be family getting together and cooking. It's difficult, isn't it?
It's just
so you're going
really
to have to edit
stuff.
this. Yeah, fairly traditional, as in getting together with family and probably eating too much food. But yeah, as a midwinter, celebration.
How do you celebrate Christmas?
I normally go to church with my aunts and celebrate and have Christmas dinner with them at night.
Very nice. With who, sorry?
My aunts, my relatives.
Yeah. Sorry, my hearing and this helicopter. Sorry. So, what kind of food do you have on Christmas?
We have Christmas pudding. We still have Chinese food, but we have Christmas pudding for dessert. Okay. Because we're in the UK now. So.
Nice. And so you don't have Christmas pudding in China usually?
No, not.
Okay. Do you set it alight as well, like have flames and things?
We don't do that in here.
I would recommend it, but obviously you've got to be careful.
Yeah.
What's your favourite thing about Christmas?
I think it's a good thing that we can be with the people that we're close to and celebrate a festival together. And also because Christmas is like always celebrating the gospel of Jesus and something like that.
Yes. Very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Appreciate that. Have a good rest of your day.
Okay.
We can see here some more typical English things to drink and eat. Mulled wine, mince pies and cake. Classic for Christmas at the Museum of Cambridge. Very nice. At the Christmas pop-up fair. Yep, that's what we do in England. What kind of food do you eat, perhaps? Like, seriously?
Well, yeah, I'm kind of probably not representative because I'm vegetarian.
That's okay.
So, as in the traditional in this country would be to have turkey, roast turkey or chicken, whereas no, I'm vegetarian.
Okay.
So we would have a big roast, lots of vegetables and...
That sounds good.
Yeah.
It takes all sorts to make it.
Yeah, it takes all sorts.
And there's nothing wrong with being vegetarian.
Yeah, I'm not a religious vegetarian.
Okay.
If people want to eat meat, that's up to them. I'm not going to try and convert them.
Right, exactly.
But that's kind of about it. Oh, and giving presents.
Oh yeah, that's more like minor kind of thing as well.
Yes, that's which goes back to when I was a child. I was brought up in a Christian values, but not observant Christians. And exchanging presents is a big thing in this country. It still is. That's probably the major part. Yeah.
Okay. And what kind of food would you have if you were in Britain?
Oh, the traditional stuff, turkey.
Yeah.
I do like a good turkey roast for Christmas Day.
Good.
Yeah.
Are you a sprout person?
I am a sprout person, certainly. It's
Brilliant.
good stuff.
That's 3 out of 3 people I've remembered to ask.
Okay.
Sprouts. Very good. Anything else you'd like to add about Christmas in general?
Christmas is a bit hollow if you leave the religion out, because that's the origin of it all. It's also very hollow if there's no children involved. I think it's an opportunity for families, and especially families with children.
Okay.
And sometimes, if you're celebrating a Muslim ceremony, you've got to think about that religion. And for us, we've got to recognise our religion as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Would you go to church on Sundays? On the Sunday of the Christmas?
Yes.
Of the Christmas.
Yeah.
Let me try and say that again. Would you go to church on Christmas Sunday?
I will probably go to church on the Sunday before,
Okay.
to the carol service, etc.
Yeah. Well, there are some lovely carol services,
Yes.
so not surprised. Brilliant. I really appreciate that. Thank
Okay,
you.
thanks a lot.
Okay, anything else to add about Christmas?
No, this year we are very late with decorating the Christmas tree, because normally everyone is doing that on the very early time of December.
Yeah.
So we are late because we're going to wait a week or two.
Okay.
So everywhere else it's much later on, but in Cambridge and England it's obviously very early.
It is indeed. Thank you very much, folks.
No
Really
worries.
appreciate it. So, folks, thank you for watching today's episode of This English Malarkey, talking about Christmas and all the different traditions that go with it. Or it's actually just more like one tradition. Anyway, thanks for joining. If you want to learn more English on the streets with me, definitely subscribe and keep following. So, yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching about Christmas traditions and different things that people do at Christmas. So, keep learning English, and remember, you've got this English Malarkey.